Hi everyone, it's Dee from Wai Parakore Soaps. I'm just doing a quick soap here before we head out to the movies. It's going to be another soap cake. Now this is one I've actually wanted to do for a while, which is the orange and chocolate fragranced, and in New Zealand we call it that flavour Jaffa. So I've used the heat transfer method to do my butters and lye, so she's thickened up quite fast today, but that's alright because it's just going to be a it's just going to be a quick soap. The fragrance I'm using, sweet orange essential oil, and that's from Pure Nature. And for the other part of the fragrance, the chocolate, I'm using chocolate fudge from Zen Designs. So I'm just going to toss this in here. I'm hoping actually the essential oil will actually slow down the trace, but as I haven't used the orange before, I'm not too sure how that's going to go. But like with all designs, it's always an experiment until you've done it. So I'll just stir that in a little bit. Now I'm just following the usual soap cake design where I do a base with uncoloured soap and some oatmeal, and then I do a filling and a piping on top. So you can see the trace is actually quite thick at the moment. I'll just hand stir this oil in a little bit up. So what I want to do is I just want to measure off some of the batter for the base of the soap. Dream of a soap room where I have all the space I could possibly want for soaping. At the moment I'm sort of limited to a little square section of the kitchen bench. So I'll just pop my oatmeal in this batch. And stir that in. The filling of the soap cake today, I'm just going to do sort of like a milk chocolate colour with using cocoa as the colourant, and I'll do sort of like a white chocolate swirl with a little bit of titanium dioxide, not too much, and a dark chocolate swirl with a heavier use of the cocoa. So I'll just flatten this out a bit. Now this mould's actually quite good. It's got a wee line for your base, so I know I've got enough soap in the bottom there if it goes up to the line, and it does. Oops. Give that a wee pound down. Now of course I've got to wait for that to harden up a little bit. Getting soap all over the edges. So while I'm doing that, I'll prepare my colours for my piping and for the contrasting swirls. So that's going to be my white piping. Which, because of the orange oil, it looks like it's going to be a sort of a creamy colour, so I'm okay with that, quite like that. It's quite a bit different working with a thicker consistency. I sort of usually soap at room temperature and have quite a loose batter. I'll set that aside. Clean up my mess. Okay, and I just remembered I've forgotten an extra jug. 1 moment. Okay, I'm back. Right, so now I'm going to mix up the dark, I'll set aside the dark contrast soap. So that's going to be the dark chocolate. This will be the white chocolate contrast. So in here we'll again put in a bit of titanium dioxide. Let's give that a bit of a shake. I don't want too much in there because I actually quite want that creamy colour that you get from milk chocolate, which just seems to be going so well at the moment with this batch. So you can see it's a nice creamy colour. Now, and this one I'm going to put in some cocoa. And I want this in a nice rich dark chocolatey colour. So there you go, we've got that nice rich chocolate colour, dark chocolate. And in this one here, we're going to add cocoa as well, plus a little bit of TD. Okay, I'm back. As you can see, just another tablespoon of cocoa's just brought that colour right up. So my initial plan was to do a in the pot swirl, but because this is so thick I don't know how that's going to work, but I still want to swirl these two colours into it, so I'll give it a go. Looks like chocolate pudding. So drop our milk chocolate in here. And if you can hear squeaking in the background, this is my dog. It's Sunday here, and Sunday's usually go somewhere day, although he went yesterday because we were going out actually today to the movies. And he's squeaking because he can hear my husband washing the car. And he will squeak until he gets to go somewhere. Although he's going to be a little bit disappointed today. Okay, so we've got that in there. Right. Now we'll do the dark chocolate. Now we have a dessert here in New Zealand called Jaffa cake, and usually the cake is chocolate and orange sponge, and it's sort of like a marble cake. I opted against using orange today because the fragrances I used does discolour a little bit, and I wasn't too sure how the orange would actually turn out. So this is why I'm doing a multi-chocolate swirl instead of a chocolate and orange. Okay, so alright, now I don't know how this is going to pour, but I'll just start by spooning it on to my base. It's a little bit like a plop and drop at this consistency. Okay, I'm back. I've just grabbed a cookie sheet and protected it with a bit of press and seal so I can actually thump the air bubbles and flatten out the soap. It still keeps wanting to move over to the end. So I'm just going to finish piling this on, and then we'll leave that to set before we do the piping. So I'm not going to bore you with the rest of the fiddly bits. I'll bring you back when ready for the piping. Hi, I'm back. I've had a bit of a tidy up. I've done a bit of a, use a skewer to just do a bit of a swirl on the top because of the consistency of the actual soap. It lent itself well to just a wee skewer swirl on the top, and I've also dusted it with a little bit of cocoa through a wee sieve. So I'm just using an open star tip today. This is the first time using my new piping set. The tips are actually a lot smaller, and I don't really know how they're going to pipe. So we'll just have to see. So my intention is to actually just do little soap twirl dollops on the edge of each of the sections of the soap, and then pop on a wee Jaffa colour ball on top of each. So my piping isn't the best, but we'll give it a go.
How's it going, Mum?
Yeah, just about done.
It smells really good.
Good. And my husband's starting up the car and got a little videoing. Okay, so now I'm just going to pop these on top.
Looks like Jaffas.
Well, it's supposed to look like Jaffas, darling. This is the Jaffa cake.
Oh, that Jaffa cake. I thought you were talking about the British Jaffa cake.
Here we go. That's one completed Jaffa cake. The only thing that's probably missing is a little bit of glitter. And I don't think I've got actually any orange glitter in here. So what to go with. I think I will go with a little bit of gold. And this is gold cosmetic glitter from Micah Your World. Oops, a little bit heavy handed on that side. So here is one. Jaffa cake. So I'll bring you back for the cutting. See you in a while. Hi everyone, I'm back to cut the Jaffa cake. I've just it's been in the mould for 2 days. So that's how it's turned out. I notice it's got a bit of holes in it, but I expected that because of how thick the batter got while I was trying to put it in the mould. So usually when I cut my cakes, I've actually marked the divisions that were on the mould, and I just need to basically cut it in half first, and then I'll use my hand wire cutter and miter box to complete the cuts. So this is always the tricky bit, trying to get that first cut. By rights, the half cake should fit nicely into a wee miter box there. That's what the inside looks like. So I've got a bit of swirling there, which is nice. So that's nice. Look, I've got the milk chocolate, the dark chocolate and the white chocolate showing through. I'm quite pleased with that. So, just got to check that mark. There we go, that's right. Right there. And there we go. That's my first slice of Jaffa cake. Second slice. So I'll continue to cut this up and then take some stills, which you can see at the end of the video. I'd like to thank you for watching. We make another soap. Please subscribe and share if you like what you've seen, and please do comment. I do read all the comments and reply to them, so it's lovely to get feedback. This is Dee from Wai Parakore Soaps signing off until next soapy time.